Good morning, everyone. How was your day? Alright, so we're gonna finish up the we're gonna do the bonus content for the little match day skill, and then we're on to the last one, which is Portrait of the Stained Princess. So, I've latched that up. I'm ready to go. Shut up. I'm ready to go. I need a drink. Do I have a mouse? My mouse. Here's my mouse. King's Fire lives. Alright. Ooh, a retelling of the Emperor's New Cologne.
Grandma, where have you gone? Why did you leave me all by myself? These questions have haunted me since the day you left. You warned me that anger corrodes the mind and grief withers the heart. Is that why you left me? Was I not ready? Do I have my own path to follow? I realized I could use the magic you taught me to help others, just as you did. So I left our lonely forest to visit the village you once showed me, only to find it desolate, deserted. I shall speak to King Oberon, the ruler of this kingdom. He summoned us before, but you were quite busy. Perhaps I could use the magic you bestowed upon these matches to help him save his kingdom? I will make you proud, Grandma.
I got to play as her. Forest Witch, my realm has fallen into distress and what yes to me I was reading that. No, something happened. Oh, I'm sorry, how many do I need to okay, so I've got two. Okay, well I don't have anything to make noise to play the real. Loving memory of the forest witch. Okay, so that. Ooh, that's 3 hits. Oh, he's missing his crown this time. Okay, so I need to find his crown. And let's see why that's so. Oh, am I missing a chain this time? Oh, I found his crown. I wonder. Nope, okay. His crown technically doesn't exist. Wishing well. Ooh. I don't know where my mouse went down there. Okay, something. Oh. Okay, looks like the black flower is glittering. First, the people grumbled, and then they mocked their king. People fled to cling them in droves to find a better land. Okay, so we need an apple. And lastly. Okay, so I can't. Oh, fire over you. Okay, so I can't actually use that match. Interesting. I thought that was just a poker, but it was not. What else? Hate that area. Okay. Well, I don't have anything else. It seems soldier. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm crank. God damn it. Oh. Right, what do I have? Trail, emblem, water lily, well, oh. No idea what it wants to, so. Okay. Not a lot of fun. Okay. Oh, like that. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, hang on. Yeah, no. Probably about there. That's too far. Okay, come on. That needs to go there. Yeah, that can stay there like that. Like that. Yeah, that's doesn't look right. Okay, so I have a crank now. Yep. Okay, I have his crown. Yep. But I like how the door changes. Hmm. cool, it's a different horseshoe. So I actually need to look for the colour horseshoe, which is fantastic. Oh. Cauldrons will get there really long. Oh, how convenient of it. Thank you. Oh, god damn it. Why can you crown never black? What? Okay. Well, so I have a cracked mirror. Okay, so we got staircase, atrium, brick and room. No, okay. Ah. Do we just follow the line? Wait. So what's if we just connect each food item with the components made from the follow lines closely to find the right position for each pair? Oh, okay. I'm hoping that's what that means. Right, so pretzels would be wheat. Alright, so wheat goes there. Alright. Oh, oil. Oil. Okay. I was like, wait, what is that? Alright, the oil can go there. Alright. Yes, the one. It's not only the one I can think of. Wait. So there's through there, lifted it. Okay. Yep. So it was too bad. Where is the pencil one? Oh, there. Alright, and then the grate. Okay. Go to the bathroom. Okay. Oh, there we go. Found where the lily goes. Mini crown. There we go. Well, that's one way to do it. Right. Shoe flap. Okay. So I don't currently have anything sharp. Back to the castle floor. Go down the middle.
Go away. I don't want to be seen.
Well, he said, oh, god damn it. Well, he says that, but I'm persistent. Okay, so he wants feather, and I don't know what she wants. But I am going to put these in. Now I just need the little scepter. Did I miss something else? Eh, no idea. Come here, little Reese. Alright, order the wreath for her. Gee, gee. The only thing here is... Oh, I could take a scepter now. Okay. Well, I don't know if I could have taken it before, but... Hang on a minute. Yeah. Ah. So, Sue is missing his jewel.
Wait! I remember you. You're the Forest Witch's pupil. You've grown, haven't you? But still, so young. Unlike me, a ruler ravaged by time, an insult to beauty, to be young again.
And away he goes. Yeah, that's oh, no, actually. I might as well give you this. Let's steal her. Alright, so I can't go that way. Well, the king's gone. That razor blade did a lot of work to cut away all that. Hmm. Yeah, I'm still missing two more parables, one of each. Yes, I'm missing one and one. Okay. I don't know where to put that. Ah, heaven. Interesting. Yes, he shouldn't be, but what are we gonna do about it? Oh, look at that. The angels are helping each other. we got that one. Long ago, when gods and goddesses lived close to mortals, magic and miracles could be witnessed by human eyes. A fire god, disguised as a human man, walked down to a human village. The fire god stopped one evening at a smith's house and received free shelter. During a cold winter night, a poor beggar, pressed hard by the passage of time, came to the smith's house and begged for alms. The smith invited the beggar to come inside. They sat by the fire to warm their bones. The beggar murmured that if he were young he would be able to win his own bread. The smith prayed to the fire, hoping to cure the beggar's tormented mind. The fire god, sitting to one side, listened to every word said by the two men. He approached them with a mischievous smile and said, "Smith, lend me the fire and put on more coals for me." Smith was dismayed by the stranger's commands, but he didn't refuse. Smith added coal to the fire and blew the bellows vigorously. When the coal fire sparked up large and high, the fire god pushed the old beggar into the fire. More surprisingly, the beggar was still alive. After that, the fire god placed the glowing old man into a tub of water, letting the man cool down carefully. Then a moment later, the little man sprang out nimbly, looking rejuvenated and healthy, as if he were not a day over 20. Finally, the smith realized that it was a miracle granted from the fire god. He kept the magic fire burning in a shrine guarded by his descendants. The Fire of Youth legend has been passed down over the centuries and claims that the fire can restore youth to anyone, and it still burns brightly to this day. Alright, so now we just need the king's clothes. Oh. I think I get it now. In order to slide the jet. Okay. By slithering across every point, crossing each line only once. So if we do. Oh, okay. No, I think I'm still out of the gems. Oops. Okay, I set up. Okay, cool, it'll reset it for me. No. Trying to think how to. I need to go up. Okay. So if I do this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Okay, that's cool. Alright. An illusion.
The wrinkles of time have gone. My youthful figure has returned. Wait, could this illusion be cast to fool everyone, not just this mirror? The wrinkles of time. Wait.
Okay, so you want to fool every. Oh, this is never good. Okay.
Magnificent! I shall throw a parade to celebrate my beauty and youthful figure.
But it. Yes, but it's just an illusion. That's just an illusion. You're not actually young.
I must purchase new attire for this special occasion. Once my subjects behold their king, they shall remember our glory days. My people will return, commerce will flourish, and this kingdom shall thrive again.
And he's gone. So I have a feeling I think I'm going to go find the God's Flame. Maybe? Hmm. Your feather. No, then I just need one more thing. Throw in that. Ah, finally, his crown is done. Oh, fly, shoot. Oh, there it is. Okay. A vain king who cared about nothing except for his own beauty. He hired weavers to make him the finest clothes and the finest stylists in the kingdom. Oh, whoops, and the finest stylists in the kingdom to maintain his breathtaking beauty. Even still, he started to notice that his beauty was fading as he aged. He sought help from a witch, who was said to have been living for hundreds of years, but she still looked very young. The witch and her people were invited to the king's castle, served with the best dishes, and allowed to rest in the most gorgeous chamber. The king asked to have eternal youth, just like the witch. He would return her favor. The witch rejected his proposal. A king who cared only for his beauty but not his people was either unfit for his position or hopelessly stupid. True beauty should be reflected in the soul, not in a mirror. The king was angry as he took this as a grave insult. He expelled the witch and her pupil. The witch gave a final warning to the king to give up on his pursuit of youth. In most cases, living for an eternity was not a blessing, but a curse. After time passed, the king was old and no longer showed his face in public. The witch's pupil came to visit the king. She was too young to understand the witch's word in the past. She wanted to make the king's wish come true. I could make you look the same as the olden days using my illusion, the girl said to herself. The king appointed the girl as his new royal witch. This time, she wove him the most amazing enchanted clothes he'd ever laid eyes on, transforming him instantly to his youthful appearance. Itchy eye. Yeah, this is not gonna end well. Or maybe I do go and find the flame. I like how I'm completely avoiding going to where possibly the king is. Oh, it's like a little stand. Okay. Oh, I did stand. There's the door. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we have like a cross. Yep. Yep. There. Well, I have no choice now. I have to go there. Oh, he's not here. Hmm. Oh, I can get rid of them. Oh, that's some food.
my subjects indifferent to my parade. Is it not wondrous? You must create a bigger flame, one that can be seen across the entire kingdom. So, why do you hesitate?
Okay, rotate the pipe segments so all the wire connect to the pipe system and to each other. Oh, I like these. Ooh, okay. I don't know how they're going to connect. Like that. Okay. So that's gonna have to go up. We're gonna have to go like that. Like that. Yeah, that's gonna have to do that way. Wait. Is it? Oh no, no. I think that is connected. Okay. So what pipe's not connected? There we go.
One person's wish may not even benefit anyone else. It may even bring destruction. Grandma always said that grief and hatred devour your heart. And there's too much grief and hatred in the living world. That's why Grandma left. If only everyone could live in a world where their wishes come true. If sleeping brings you happiness, then it doesn't matter if the world is just a dream.
Oh, okay, she did have the right intentions, but anyway, so that's that done. It's gonna go into here for a sec while I edit. Alright, so I'm just gonna change the game title. Okay, so that's been updated. Go back to that. And let's open that. Now, I actually do not remember any of this. So I don't even know if I've actually done this one. I actually forgot to message my husband. Okay. A night's noon to do. Interesting. Haha, custom. New tutorial. So objective. Yes, do that instead. Hard. Glitter. Encourage. Yes, yes, yes. Why do I feel like they're gonna be sucked into a portrait? I was gonna say those eyes look creepy. Watch them. Shut the doors behind you. They've never been in a horror game before. Interesting. That's good. Yes, that's it. Oh, look, it's not one. Well, he was sort of smart. I was waiting for him to get captured by myth painting. Oh, look, my trusty horse.
Welcome to Spain, Detective. Your task is to locate a missing man. About a month ago, 2 art apprentices snuck into some old castle ruins. Only one of them has returned, and he's still shaken up from it. They discovered the legendary painting, Princess with a Duckling, hidden in the castle ruins. Suddenly, the princess stepped out from the portrait, capturing the missing apprentice. Since then, strange things have been reported around the castle. Specifically, traces of spilled paint were found to have been spreading from the ruins to the surrounding area. Other people, and even animals, have gone missing as well. One witness even saw a lady wandering around with a duckling in her arms. He described her as a phantom made of paint. According to our resources, the painting Princess with a Duckling is cursed. It was modeled after the princess of a lost kingdom, Cisneros, who went missing 300 years ago. This wandering lady may be the missing princess. Either way, she is a key suspect in this mysterious case. Good luck, Detective.
Well, at least this time I didn't fall off my horse. Finally made it one game where I didn't fall. At the start. But seriously, what the hell? Jumping out like that, you crazy?
Are you hurt? I didn't mean to frighten your horse, but I'm afraid I'm at the end of my wits here. I'm Benno, the one who called you. A couple of weeks ago, I snuck into this castle with my friend Siegfried, but I'm the only one that returned. I still get the chills when I recall that day. The princess in that cursed portrait simply stepped out of the painting and took my friend.
You are very
She
jumpy.
looked quite horrible, and shortly after that, the blood moon appeared. Everyone knows what a bad omen that is. Please, you must help me find him. Siegfried found a secret entrance hidden beneath an old tree, but now it's covered in roots. I hope you can figure it out. Wait, here, you dropped your bag when I frightened your horse.
Thank you.
Siegfried was certain her cursed portrait was hidden in the ruins. We're both art apprentices, so he asked me to accompany him to find it. Siegfried was certain her...
Okay. I also don't know what to look for to what we've got morphing objects. what the parables will be. How many parables do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Wondering like if it's got if they're gonna be like a paint themed. Wow. Oh, I just have a hand mirror in my bag. Okay. Well, I don't have anything that I can reach you in. Oh, there's always. How convenient. Knife just stuck right there. Uh-huh. So, hello? Ah. Okay, so grandma. In some ways, this looks very creepy. Why? Why are they like that? Princess with Zephyr, a 300-year-old painting of the dark past, shadow of cursed canvas, weaving from the portrait, sitting on her sightings of a strange duckweed. Cineris. I'm gonna need a cue. Okay, so that's why I can't go that way. The stairs are broken. And I don't have a map. Hmm. I'm actually at a loss. Oh, that's fine. I have spears. That just okay. That's alright. Then I was gonna say that is just way too precarious. Oh, I have a sponge. Wait a minute. And I have a swan. Hold on. Whoop, what's that? Swan! Oh yeah. It's that chest. Ah, handy little map. Anything. Okay, so can I use the flag? That still does not. Huh? Do all that just to say that I can reach the bush? Okay. Um, no, so there's no way I'm gonna be able to do that. First off, yes! I can be lazy and fast travel. Yep. And use the arrows to rotate the tiles and stack them so they overlap with the pattern below. Alright. Let's get back there. Nope. Oh my god. Okay, you were really pissing me off. Rotate it that way. Nope. I wonder if it matters. Um, okay. I think I get it. Alright, no, so this one has to definitely go first. Okay, that goes there. And then if we turn like that, nope. Okay, hang on. Okay, so that. Alright. Yeah, so now he just covers everything. Okay. Hmm. I don't. I don't. I don't. Okay. That's not what I need. Okay, so that. No, we don't want that. I don't want it to go that way. Ugh. Actually, I wonder. Do. Oh, I feel. Well, if it thinks I'm being an idiot at that point. What the hell? Okay, so that. Why is my computer glitching like that? No, okay, hang on. Alright, let's put you in first. And that way goes that way. Oh, come on. Okay. Nope. That took me way too long. It's too early in the morning. As it's like 9:20.
You made it! Oh, yes, here. This is something Sig dropped. Perhaps it holds some important clues. If you do find the cursed painting, it should lead you to Siegfried. As for me, I dare not go inside again. Be careful, detective.
Thank you. Okay, we can't open it yet. Buongiorno to the castle. Oh! Hi. Hello. So the duckling wants me to follow it. Ah, okay, before this. Wait, am I doing the first one? Oh yeah, yeah. I love the ugly duckling soil. Oh. It's such a sweet story. Okay, so to grab something. Missing stuff for your armor, which means you might give me something. Oh, I wonder if these are all the missing animals. This is just very interesting. Yeah, so we have Swan motifs again. Forgotten Promise. Little handprints are made out of paint. Yeah. Little. I actually think that. I have a feeling. I don't think that's an actual duckling. I think that's a swan. Obviously, because like you know, getting the ugly duckling. Sorry. What? Okay, so something. I'm missing something first. Oh, I was hoping they would. Oop, dropped him. I was kind of hoping they would follow my mouse. Yeah, fine, you're boring. Interesting. Why would a fainting face be facing the wall? The princess walks out under the moonlight. Her face gleams with anguish and regret. She must find the water of life before the blood moon rises. Okay. Now that's a frame decoration, and then I have a statue. Like none of these was Oh, look at that, you were. No, not gonna bring him back down? Okay. It's never easy. Why? Oh god, there's too many knives. Oh, I see I'm gonna find morphing objects again, just like, accidentally pressing. Okay, so can't do that yet. The flower that never withers. The water of life, a legendary elixir that can cure illnesses and curses. I see you're missing that. Oh, of course we're missing Ella. Okay, so you're definitely missing. Oh. So where's the prince in all this? Yeah, we talked about the princess, but no, there's missing prince too. What do I have? Oh. Do you want this? Okay. Ah. Oh. There's always something. I'm not far from it. I know I could have, but. Ooh, I get to play the piano. The only reason why I can play the piano is because it has pretty cymbals. Okay, my sucker's creeping the hell out of me. Stop with your little squeaks. What? I don't get why. When I was little, what did you do? Ooh, stars. But yeah, anyway, sorry. When I was little, like, I didn't mind touching frogs and mice and stuff like that. But now, older, no, not even like that. Not really. What happened? Even the dogs and like dogs and cat, like, yeah, just animals in general just don't go near anymore. I don't know. I don't know who's missing now. Oh, you're missing now. Okay, but we need to still do that. Ugh. The final luck piece. The end of matching that intro. Okay. Wait, there's a shadow. Wait. I don't know, I was watching the door, but I didn't even see it. Interesting. And it was up close. Really close. Oh, ravens. Okay. You mean to tell me I can't do anything? The first sword lies among brothers and leads to the drawing room. The second opens the atrium. The third grants access to both. Something tells me I gotta find one sword to use, and then I can find. scared. Oh. I still need that tank. Easy to see on the What do I use the tanker for? I have grains. Oh, I just made a noise maker. Oh, that's funny. Wait, what am I going in here for? Oh, fuck, wait. I was like, yeah, I was just thinking. This don't. Wait, wait. Oh, it just. How is that? That doesn't seem right to me. Okay. So blocked. Key. Why is this locked? Seems like even that's locked. Oh, I think I can actually go into. Oh no, mechanism. The princess was trapped in the ruined portrait by the Dark Prince. Pitiful princess, horrifying princess. Don't lift a but painting comes alive in the moonlight. Use. Ah. Hello, little duckling. Alright, well, so I can't remove canvas yet. The pendulum. Yes, I'm gonna eat. Okay. Oh my god, I need a fly swatter. Alright, let's go cut the painting, because you know that's such a good idea. Hey. Did we not notice the duck is now missing and also some of it had fallen? Okay, no? So she creates paintings. Did she just throw the painting at me? Really? Yeah, we're gonna become the best of friends. Now you see her, no you don't. I just wanted that. Okay, so the duckling and the princess are now gone. Poor little Raven. What did I get? Paint remover. Ooh, yes. Yeah? There's the key. I know it. Okay. You know what? The best ones. No idea who that is. Yeah, the best ones are the jump scares where you're not really expecting them. Like, yeah, because, like, honestly, the screen does that. To go, oh, look, you're gonna get a jump scare. It's like, well, why? I mean, honestly, the best one I had was like a spider that popped out of bloody nowhere. One of the remaining items that belong to might help me in my pursuit one day. Whoops. So I gotta. Okay. Oh, yes, I gotta find missing pieces. We can do. I don't get to keep swords. Ugh, rude. Arrange stickers by color, so each animal is in its own habitat, select a ring to rotate circles. Okay, we need to go there. Okay, they said they're traffic. Let's bring let's do this. Alright, now put the fox there, and there we go. Itchy, itchy. Estadia and Sisanos. I probably have said those names. So, there is a lot of paint everywhere. So, are you kidding me? Alright, armor and a legendary sword of light that belongs to the most honorable of the king's guard, the Swan Knight, a traitor who tried to destroy the princess portrait. Oh. But, why? Okay, so the armor up there. Okay, and we have stuff missing blades. Alrighty. Oh. What do you... Okay, whatever. Ooh, Metabolt. I think my mouse is running. I want to charge my mouse. Okay, ah. What surprises? Really, that was it? Why is there paint? Okay. A strange wagon which I've never seen before arrived tonight. Could they be ambassadors from another country? But Father ignored them. I secretly approached the wagon so I could take a peek inside. I see many beautiful graduates, plus a boy sitting inside. He didn't notice me staring at him. I've heard the people say that they had come to look for the pure, filthy water of life. Oh, okay, so we got her journal and then... Oh, crossbow part, finally. Oh, this. What the hell? Just wanted to drag my hands along, apparently. Knock it down with the crossbow. Because I guess that could work. Oh my god. We're even locking swords now. Alright, open up a new page. Oh. Hi, you're dropping paint everywhere. Oh wait, why did I... Wait, why is painting cut? Painting cut, what happened? Okay. Let me back. Alright. But my shiny things. Oh no, what happened? Okay, well I don't have anything to patch up yet. Did you lose a duckling to smell that duckling? Ah. Because we needed to watch. See what takes up the majority of my time. Wait, why are there two portraits? What is going on here? Okay, that's not what I wanted, but... Oh, someone's trying to replicate it, okay. Okay, what the hell? No? Oh, hang on. Oh, okay, I'm just being stupid. Yeah, the arrows are literally telling me which way to go. Princess is now able to talk. After a minute her face, I discover she's not terrifying at all. Everything seems terrifying to you. The king... The king's lie brought about this curse. Oh. Okay, so the king lied about something. Oh, there's a shadow again. This time I actually saw the shadow. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people have been trying to replicate the Lord of Ruin. Not really the game, let's pick up ice. Oh, what's it called? Oh, they did a remake of it. Layers of Fear, where he's trying to remake his wife, through his wife's portrait. It's actually a really good game, very psychological game actually. I do recommend it. Ah, cool. New sword. Eh. Oh. Oh, look at that. I have a hilt decoration. Right. Now I put the sword in. We're ready to explore. Ah. Ah, I see. I don't know where that close. I have to go in here. Oh, that's gonna be a hit. There you are, little duckling. Actually, what are baby swans called? Yeah, look that up. Oh, he can see your teeth. Oh, there's no time left. If I don't remove my curse before the blood moon rises over, the Eastlet rot, all will be lost. Oh, okay. Prince Fiatra of Essadia arrived at Cisneros in search of the cure for his ailment, the Water of Life. Drawn to his traveling wagon by his beautiful fiddling princess, Fionnuala became fascinated with his mysterious, funny little boy. The children became inseparable, their friendship slowly blossoming into love. Yes, I wonder what happened then. It made the prince even more eager to find the cure, so he decided to continue his search. But he left the princess with the promise of his return and his faithful duckling in place of his heart. Oh no. Years later, Fiatra's envoy came asking for the hands of the princess. Not eager to marry his daughter to the heir of the realm of darkness, the king said that she was disfigured, corroborating the lie with a forged portrait. Oh my god. Undeterred by Fiona's affliction, Fiachara came to the Xenos' court disguised as a traveling fiddler. When he discovered the deceit, he was so hurt his love was cast aside that he banished the princess into her distorted portrait until she found the water of life. Dude. Ooh. I found all of them. Once there was a prince of darkness with a duckling for a companion. The prince was too young to understand where the duckling came from. It was natural for him to be with his duckling wherever he went. They have always been together since the day they were born. In the prince's home, there were other ferocious birds that belonged to the prince's brothers. The other birds perceived the little duckling as a weak creature, and he suffered verbal and physical abuse from them. Every time the prince tried to protect the duckling, his brothers teased him mercilessly. How pathetic. A weak master with a weak heart deserves a weak guardian. Better hide yourself in darkness. You have both disgraced us. Both the prince and the duckling led a mournful existence. One day the prince found out that he was sick. He set off into the world to find the cure for his illness. Soon he found himself in a beautiful kingdom filled with light. He was delighted with everything he saw. Even when he was inside his wagon, he could feel the atmosphere outside, which was joyful. Though he wanted to join the people outside, he could not, for the light burnt him. People were always afraid of him. One day, as the dawn arrived, the prince left his wagon with his duckling. He could not bear a life of solitude any longer. He yearned for the light, even though the light rejected him. Even the shimmers of light at night did not accept him. He played sorrowful music with his fiddle. Finally deciding to throw himself at the sunlight, he thought that even if the light burned him, anything would be better than to live a life of ugliness and darkness. A princess who was of a similar age approached the prince. She said, "You play such wonderful music, and your duckling is so beautiful. Would you like to play with me?" I feel like I need to be very sad about this. Oh. I feel like I'm not gonna like the father though. Don't know why. Just a feeling I get. Okay. Okay, well I don't really think to... What? What else can I do with the Atrium? Axe, sword, finish. Oh, okay. Damn it. I just realized he lifts us up. Okay. I get it. So... Why? Okay. So we've got that. What's this one? I really dislike the squatch. When we step on the paint. The day the princess was cursed for betraying her promise. But did she know of her father? This is something I dislike. Like, oh, okay, yeah, you did this, but did you ask your father not to be married to him, or did the father, like, from reading the parable, it sounds like the father didn't want her to. Like, it was his decision, not the daughter's decision. So she's getting punished and everything like that for something she had her hand in. Love does make you do pretty things. Well, might as well look in the tower. Actually, let's go have a look in the tower. What about Duckling? What are you after? Okay, fine. That worked then. Oh. So from that side. Why are we using spears as a way of what the hell is going on here? Remove that. You can have that. Okay, I'm just gonna walk backwards. Alright, now, open sesame all of it. Okay, now I have access to all. Well, go fix your face. What do you want from me? No, no, I don't care. Put that in. Right. Now, little duckling, where are you going? It's not a duckling. I literally saw a duckling. Have a feeling it's a baby swan. Oh, how do you... Sigma? Cyclone? I don't know how to say it. I see the prince. Another page from Siegfried's diary. It's obvious he knew more about the prince's curse than he was letting on. I see the princess gaze upon the eastlit rock with a mournful sigh. The blood moon is on the rise. I know she wishes she could leave the canvas one more time. Okay. Okay, so we're missing some decoration on the canvas. Out. No, we can't go to the little duckling. That's obviously there. Okay. Fine. Bye. Bye now. I need to be precise really quick. Oh, what did I earn a gem? Ah, yes. Well, that explains why it says the king's lie. Sample the princess portrait. Okay, select a puzzle piece and place it in the correct position on the board. Oh. Interesting little puzzle. No. No. No, can't do it. Maybe it is there. I don't know. I'll leave it there for the moment. Hmm. I don't know. It's also possible that not all of these puzzle pieces actually fit. There is that possibility too. Alright, I'm gonna put that to the side for a second. Okay, so I'm thinking that all these puzzle pieces fit. Hmm. Excuse me. Okay, no, that one sort of does fit there. Well, they could. Maybe I'm just doing them wrong. No, that definitely didn't look right. Yes, I'm wondering here. Yes, I'm wondering who Siegfried is. It's curiouser and curiouser. Nope. Ah, no, do go back there. Hang on a minute. There we go. Yeah, so they do fit. It's just finding the right way that they fit. A leader. The amazing duckling. How could be? No, I swear it's a swamp. Farewell, princess. I leave a leader with you. She will be your companion. It will be as if I'm still with you. I will find the water of life no matter what hardship I must suffer through. We will meet again. So that was her. Okay, so that was her. Yeah, that was the farewell here. Should we? Oh, okay.
Thank you, Detective. I
Hi.
can barely gather the strength to talk. By now, it must be clear to you how dire my situation is. I know there's so much to explain right now, but please, you must bring me to the castle keep. There's something there I must show you.
Okay. Nice to take the whole portrait with me. Yes. Yeah. Your duckling's gone, by the way. And again, you've written paint everywhere.
I'm so grateful for your kindness, both for repairing my portrait and listening to my words. However, I'm afraid we're running out of time, so I can't explain everything right now. You've already seen the blood moon. If it rises above the islet rock before I manage to find the water of life, the world as we know it will cease to exist. You see, the eternal darkness shall devour everything. I'm so close to finding the solution. I just need you to take my place.
Okay, well, this is not the first time I've been thrown off something. So, hello, little floaty things. Okay, well, I've been thrown off again. Oh, the water of life. Why does these things happen to me? How do I survive this? Wait, what the frick happened? Hello? Well, someone's home. And... Okay, so I find the code for that. What are these little flying things? Fire ends the curse. The princess would perish in flames, but the world would be saved. Oh. Oh. Ah. Seems that at least one of the Swan Knights had a crisis of faith. Our ancestors' vow binds us. We replace the princess and the painting. But could there be another way to end the curse? Is it time for our duty to end? Okay. So we're missing some chimes. Got things blocking our path. Water of life can aid those suffering from wasting diseases or otherworldly maladies like enchantments or curses. So something tells me we're finding the water of life. The Honorable Senescence Knight's water dedicated his life and the lives of his kin to help end the princess's curse. If that was the knight who was going to end the curse, help the princess. Oh, it's Model X. But yeah, if he is meant to end the curse, why? Maybe he didn't want me to be trapped in the painting? Yeah. Why are we doing that? So many questions, not enough answers. So feathers, palette, paintbrush. I don't know how many chimes are missing. Still missing. Oh, I'm still missing one. Okay. Egg, branch, axe. Why is it? Here it goes. Painting stuff. Did we just? Oh, what a cruel curse! We need volunteers to take the princess to place in the pyramids so that she can stay outside longer. She needs more time to find a way to conquer the curse. Though she can capture and turn living things into paintings, it's less effective if the subject cannot consent to sacrifice and gives her less time. Oh, interesting. Okay, now I'm going to check. Alas, Kulaka. Hang on a minute. Ah. Alright. Are you going to shoot? Maybe not. No. Yep. So when did the princess take the duckling in with her, or did she get cursed with the duckling? So many answers, not enough questions. I mean, so many questions, not enough answers. Really, I can speak English today. Like a no. Oh, mother. Oh, maybe it was. Anyway, left way. Please end the curse. Sure. Duckling. Beware, the duckling is not what it appears to be. Yes, what is the duckling? Okay. So, By royal decree, the house and property of the knight have been seized as punishment for the knight's betrayal by trying to burn down the princess's portrait. His ancestors who stepped onto the painting of the princess will never know peace. Their portraits will be left to rot, the soul savage to be granted release through burial or burning. Okay, can you stop that? Go. Sure. I need some book. Oh. Listen. Oh. Poor things. So the people who turn into paintings are still alive. I can return them to life if the princess succeeds in breaking her curse. If she fails this time, she will need to find another person from our house to replace her in the canvas. She must be the one to find the water of life. This is the fate of a... This is our path. We all hope that the princess's curse can be broken quickly. Hi. Please don't collapse the house on me.
Greetings, stranger. What you see before you is another unfortunate consequence of the princess's curse. It took so many lives, yet it remains unbroken. Surely, someone can end this cruelty.
Well, yes, I'm following. One, two, four. Yeah, no, I only have two. Oh. There's Creeper. Thank you for that. Anyway. Alright, so we only got two knights. No, I might as well put the egg in. So we have a pink palette for key. No, no, it's just a decoration. Interesting. Foil. Ooh, another arrow. I want to read. Thank you. Don't try to harm the princess's portrait, or the curse will come for you too. Interesting. The ugly princess. I think I'm missing two. Anyway. Okay. So we have armor, a pot, like first life level, keys, scraper, mallet. Alright, I'll go back this way. Oh, it's just... that's better. Oh, can I use the scraper on that? Alright, so freed the knight. Smash it. Smash it. Oh, I was hoping we could, yeah, so. What, okay, so just... There's so many things lying around. What do I have? Oh, I have a branch. branch. I forgot the branches are strong in this one. Hmm? Oh, cool. So she's almost finished. And now darkness. Okay, so broken lantern, light, armor, pot. Seem to be getting fish with portraits. What is still here? What? Wait. No, that's... Take my grandson and the page boy and get out of here. I will sneak into the castle to try and destroy the portrait. If I succeed, I'll come join you. If I fail, leave behind our family name and start a new life. This is a fate of, may the curse come to an end in my generation. Okay, well I don't have anything really to make that warm. Okay. Alright, let's place on that matching. Yep. Okay, so that's Pete. Why? Ugh. Go away. Making things fall. Anyway, that was Pete. P, that was green. R. Okay, we're doing it this way. Damn it! Okay, so that was another blank one. There you go. Lost it. I think those. That's just meowing away. Oh, hi. Oh. Alright, so he went into there. Can I use the pot? Oh, screw you then. There is one night, the traitor was executed. He was forced to become a replacement of the princesses in her portrait. Don't see anything in there. He betrayed the vow of his ancestors that saved his family. Yes, how could he? How could he do such a thing? Seems a bit harsh, but... yeah, he has to sacrifice it in such a way. Anything else? No, just smashing everything here. Oh! Now, the pot. Yes, I knew the pot would be for something. Okay, anyway, back to here. No, I don't really have... ah, yes, I have your arm cell. Ooh, the egg. Oh. What? Oh, your shield. I don't have a shield. It appears this one knight decided to risk everything to try and break the curse. After all these years, the princess still hasn't found the water of life. Perhaps I should end the curse at its source and burn the portrait. If I do this, I'll be forever marked as a traitor. I'll do it, even if it means being dishonored as a knight. My family has sacrificed enough. Well, yeah, why didn't someone just pick up the portrait and travel with it? Can it not leave the castle? By royal decree, the house and property of Swan Knight have been seized as punishment for the knight's betrayal of his ancestors who stepped into the painting for the prince. Oh, okay, so just reading that again. Okay, yeah. What else do I have? No. Oh, that's a game token. Matches, cutters. Let's. Oh. I'm wondering what that damn axe is for. Oh, no, not that. Wasn't even to give him his shit. Oh, God. Oh. No, okay, so if we had to make that to open it to fight, really. It's like, you know, instead of giving you a shield, we're gonna give you a shield emblem, which then gives you to a hidden object game, which then gives you the shield. That's pink. Because that makes sense. Right, can we talk again?
Stranger, please help me find peace. I tried to end the princess's curse, but only ended up a victim myself. I'm doomed to haunt these halls forever. Until somebody burns my painting in the light of the moon, by the river where I was condemned to this fate.
Okay. Learning more. There's an ominous moon with night and sinister. Okay. Ah. When the Swan Knight finally decided to follow his conscience. Alone on the riverbank, he stoked the fire until it burned angrily in the night. Okay. Oh, that is so close to the hit button. I set out to burn the painting of the princess and finally end the curse. And he would have succeeded in it if it wasn't for the raven that alerted the king's guard. So, raven didn't want... Yeah, obviously the raven decided not to have it burnt for some reason. There's so much going on there, they don't decide. I like the colours on that photo. Let's appreciate the colours. I should have waited for. Hi. You free now? Oh, it's happening.
Thank you for your help, stranger. I can finally reunite with my family. You might be the one who will finally end the princess's curse. Not a moment too soon either. It wasn't meant to last forever. If the princess does not find the cure, her curse will devour the world.
Can I... Oh my god, it takes so long. It was nice when, like, the chapters came up and you could... No, that's not what I'm after. There we go. when stress came up, you could still continue doing what you were doing and everything like that. Like that was what was good about the other ones. Oh. Even, oh. I was like, what? What do you want from me? Oh, oh, I can see. I see the light. Okay, the lights disappeared. Someone who appeared. The scent looks pretty old and tattered. Oh, what do you want me to search for? Mood Guardian. Hmm. Okay, so looks like we must. Okay, let's go. And oh, I found an impulse. Now, where's the purple gem? Oh, right there, hiding. Sorry. What the hell, mouse? Okay. People are afraid of us. The visitors who come from Estadia are not welcome. I understand, for we are from a country connected to darkness, nightmares, and the other world. Only one girl was brave enough to approach me. Later, I found out that she's the princess of this realm. There is something wrong with the darkness and everything like that. Yeah, people are just... they fear the unknown. Well, I have one token. Oh, I still have matches. As the red moon climbs higher, if you still cannot remember your promises, I will take down this beautiful world that we saw together. The world is no longer beautiful without you. What is going on? And why does that actually look like Sebastian from Black Butler? Okay, so we got greedy. Their ravens require an offering. They don't have an offering. Okay. Ah, no? Oh, for God's sakes. Yes? No? Maybe? Oh, no, I have a nice one. Oh my god. Coin games. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Let's just say glitch. Nope. Ah, there we go. It's like now I must be missing something. Alright. So, back here. Alright, I'm gonna do the one thing I do know. Now we're going into a puzzle. What the hell? Connect the tokens by the number of spaces indicated next to the item. Oh. I love these ones. Yes, just the bridge. Oh, okay. Alright. Eh. Yeah, no thanks. Okay, so that had 8. Actually, if I do... Okay, so they both want 3. fun movie. I think it's like called Flow Bridges or something. Oh, whoops. I found a fiddle. Oh. Had to give it to the Indian one. Yeah, okay, so so I've actually been replaying the old ones and everything, and yeah, I find they just keep changing what they're wanting to do with it. Ah, damn it! Right, let's do the local. Let's do the local. So we need a wing, 4 redstones, and cobblestone. So, yeah, so we're missing a wing and stones. Oh, found the stones. Itchy, itchy. Now I just need the wing. Where's the... Oh, clever. This goes with the other one we did. Okay, so I don't know why I have a spoon, but I do. And, why? What? What a little... Where did the little duckling... What? What little duck? I'm just... Wait a minute. Oh no, there are some without red eyes. Okay. Still creepy. Oh. Right. The laughter of the little princess shed light on the darkness in the prince's heart. He had found his light at last. On the day the prince departed, he gave his duckling to the princess as a promise that they would meet again. The fairies noticed the girl and asked where she was going. She answered that she was looking for a cure for her father. The fairies were happy that the girl answered them. They had tried to greet 2 men who passed by before, but they were ignored by one and scolded by the other. The girl asked where she could attain the water of life, the elixir that could cure all kinds of sicknesses and curses. It was mentioned in the fairy song. The fairy told her the location of the water of the life and how to get there. She needed a magical bird and a flower of eternal beauty to gain access to the secret place. The daughter faithfully followed the fairy's instructions and found the magical bird and a flower of eternal beauty. Finally, she reached the side of the water of life. She was about to get some water to bring back to her father when the magical bird, which was a talking swan, spoke to her. He told her that the fairies had acted out of malice, and they intentionally left out the most important part about the water for life. It must be obtained by the one who seeks to be cured. The girl did not give up hope. She immediately went back home and brought her father the sight of the water of life. The old man was cured. Suddenly, a prince appeared holding the flower of eternal beauty. He proposed to the girl, revealing that he had been cursed to be a magical swan. He thanked the girl for bringing him to the water of life, so his curse could be cured. He was touched by her persistence in saving her father. The prince and the girl got married, and the kingdom they built was given a swan emblem to commemorate their love forever. Not long after that, girl's brothers came back home. They had been tricked by the fairies and found themselves lost. Everyone lived happily ever after. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, so now we have the ugly princess, and we still got 2 that are lost. Oh, we meet the dawn who play in twilight. You tell me sunshine is good. For me, no light shines so brightly as your smile. Hmm. The blood moon climbs ever higher. It is almost time. Very curious. Is the duckling actually don't know. I haven't played this one. Surprisingly enough, I have not actually played this. Okay, so can I do bugs? Oh, get rid of the spoon. Okay, what did I got? So I got a Ravens. Sorry, does that mean I can get rid of the Ravens? The creepy ass Ravens. Select 2 segments to form a line and then separate the red ravens from the yellow ones. So put one there. Put one there. No. Oh, I hate these ones. Hmm. Block that there. Block that there. And you block there. No. This is still blocked up there. That blocks them. But then all of these guys are still blocked. Yeah, he's... You in that corner. I don't care. It was 6, wasn't it? Okay, so straight down, and then cross and across. Okay. What? Alright. Block. Block them, and then block. Okay, what the hell? Oh my god. So confusing. Okay, so it's... That one goes. Okay. I might have done that. Nope, I did that right. Okay. And now it's grown back over again. Are you kidding me? Plans and because he is Venom is good. Plastic Freud. Alright. The master has spent the remainder of his wealth to get here, but his animal... It's the only way. There is no post office here, so I have no idea when this letter will reach you. Interesting. And the devices too. Oh, god. Damn it! Well, I'm going to the ruins. Hmm. Where am I? Curtain. Okay, found the curtain. And basically, yep. She will remember what she said to me. She will find the water of life just as I found it, so I could see her again. Those fools could harm the princess's portrait. They deserve to die. What about chest decoration? Wait a minute. No, wait. Oh look, I found Sebastian. Yes. Is the... Oh, so confusing. I don't know if the Duckling's the prince or Siegfried the prince. Why? What is going on? Okay, well I don't have that. I don't have anything for that. The Prince of Esteria prefers the princess. The kingdom wants him to marry her. Who would want to give their daughter to a prince exiled in battle? No, I don't think I was there. Okay, so I can't get into that room anymore. Heartwood Bird Seed. Okay. Well, let's continue on playing with squelching sounds of that. Well. And of course that broke. What is... why does everything break on me? Also, you say that, but... I don't know. I'm just not trusting anyone. Oh, okay. Also, I haven't seen that duckling. Oh. Once upon a time, there was a king who had a daughter. The little girl grew up to be delightfully charming. She became a graceful and attractive princess. One day, messengers came from the kingdom of darkness, asking for the princess's hand in marriage for their prince. This kingdom of darkness was not well known. Legend says that it's a domain at the end of the known world, connected to the worlds of dreams and death. It's a mysterious realm that cannot be found by outsiders, who would be willing to marry off his daughter to the prince of such a place. But the king feared that if he rejected the marriage proposal, it might offend this terrible kingdom. The king thought that the prince had only proposed to the princess because of her beauty, so the king came up with a plan. He asked the painter to draw a portrait of the princess, but to face it with blotches of paint. The king sent the messenger back with a drawn portrait with a message saying that the princess's face was disfigured in an accident, making her ugly. However, the prince loved the heart of the princess more than anything. The prince still remembered the princess who had brought light into his dark world when he was young. He still wanted to marry her. The prince pretended to be a blind fiddler and came before the king and the princess wishing to propose. When he saw the prince knew he had been tricked. Though the princess did not know about the trick, she did not remember the prince or her promise to him. Oh. The prince took out the ruined portrait he got from the king. He cursed the princess and sealed her in the ugly portrait for her betrayal. The princess was trapped in the ruined portrait. For her, the passage of time stopped. She could only come to life under the light of the moon. Whatever paint stains got on her, they never faded. Just like the king had said, the princess became disfigured and ugly. Okay, that makes a bit more sense then. Baby owl. I need more owls. I was hoping you find the cure soon, handwritten in the corner. Or retrospect. No harm will come to you. I will guard you until you recall your lost childhood memories and the promise you made to me. Yeah, I wonder if he's the duckling. Azida Vernelia Fitzgerald. Okay, so... Oh, I have... Thank you. Okay, so I don't have an eagle. Portrait... Okay. time to do another puzzle. I'm just gonna leave that there. Oh, I missed one. I should probably put them to the side. Put them in a pile. There. Gotta be careful. Okay, there we are. Do that. Okay. No, that makes a bit more sense. I thought that she just got cursed because, the king. But no, that makes sense then, that she got cursed because it was, like, herself. I was gonna say, what is it with fairy tales and cursing? Can you go in there, please? Alrighty. What did it give me? Etching acid. Okay. Actually, I should, because my sister is on her way to pick me up the rest of the day. So I might leave that there. Well, I have no idea what I'm doing. But this confuses me so much. So I don't know when I'll be able to um yeah, I don't know to when I'll be able to stream next. Probably Wednesday would be the most likely, as I'm Tuesday I'm working. Might don't know if I'll be able to after. Monday I'm out. Tomorrow I'm out. Yeah, been unsure. Actually, she's literally just arrived, so I was gonna have to finish anyway. But I hope you all enjoy. And definitely Wednesday. Hopefully, maybe earlier, but definitely Wednesday I'll be back on, and we'll hopefully finish off the story of it. Alright, you all have a good one. And I'll see you then. Have a great weekend. Bye.